Here I am outside Rocket Arena with Johnny. How are you doing?
Hello.
After the Nine Inch Nails concert, what do you think?
Fucking amazing. Trent he's like fine wine. He just gets better with age, for sure.
Have you seen them before?
Yes, several times throughout the years. And with the way technology obviously, is progressing, he really has no issue staying relevant, for sure. And every show that I see just tops the previous one. It's amazing.
Have you ever, all the times you've seen them, have they all been in like around this area, or have you followed them to different areas on the tour?
I haven't been like a fish head in that I follow them around the country.
Okay.
All within the Cleveland.
Okay,
area.
cool.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite time you've seen them? Or you said each time gets better and better, right?
It really does, absolutely. I mean, each show you really can't compare tours at all. I mean, Trent is obviously extremely innovative. He pours his heart and soul into the creative side of his tours, so he doesn't want any two tours to be even remotely comparable. So it's like apples and oranges. You really can't compare head to head, the tours. So
Yeah.
That's a difficult question to answer.
Okay.
For sure.
Any like favorite songs they played tonight?
Oh man, I think I mentioned earlier, I love it when they open with Somewhat Damaged. I was a little disappointed that they didn't, do that this time around, but I do love how they focused on the Broken era early on.
That was kind of a surprise for me.
The mixes with Boys Noise was fucking sick.
What do you think of that new remix of Closer?
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, because I was telling you, I saw them in Vancouver, BC, and then Seattle. And when I saw them there, they played just the regular version of Closer. But then I saw that a few days after that, they started playing this remix version with Boys Noise, and my mind was blown.
So sick. Boys Noise is the shit. He's a legend, dude. I've been into him for like 15 years. Yeah.
Okay. How long has he been around for?
I mean, he's been huge in Germany for decades now.
Is he a German DJ?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know about him before the tour.
Oh yeah. I mean, this cat's been playing in front of 500,000 plus heads at festivals over in Europe, man, for years now. But he produces like his shit. Like he's not just getting up there and twisting knobs and just faking it. The soundboard's doing all the work. I mean, no, this dude's he's grinding on stage, and I was so stoked.
Did you say you got here like later, or?
Yeah, so I got in like towards maybe the middle of Boys Noise set, maybe towards the end. Mm-hmm. But I don't know where I'm going. I'm being directed down to my seat, and I'm like walking down towards the section, and I like had to do a triple take. Like, is that fucking Trent like standing next to? Is that really him, or is it someone like pretending to sing?
That was on the B stage. Or
yeah,
the light show for that was incredible.
Unreal. Yeah, and that was reminiscent of the 2013 Hesitation Marks tour that I was telling you about, with the lighting. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was just, my jaw, like, seriously, man, someone could have came up and just pushed my jaw because it was on the floor, man. I couldn't believe it. It was sick.
Where were you? Where was your seat? Like, what section were you in?
Section 3.
Section 3? Like, down, like, next to the floor?
Well, I had my assigned seat was row H, but I typically just look for an empty seat and just go up there until I get yelled at, and so I was probably D or E.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you get yelled at all, or did you just end up staying there?
Yeah, when me and my boy went in the aisle to try to get as close as we could to get some footage, the security guard would say we have to clear the aisle.
Oh, yeah.
But I've done that a million times. I know the drill.
Do you have like a favorite Nine Inch Nails song? Or
oh boy, I wouldn't necessarily say favorite song per se. the Broken album, probably, if I had to pick one, would be my fave.
That's I haven't listened to every single Nine Inch Nails album, but like the first three, like Pretty Hate Machine, Downward Spiral, and Fragile, I've spent so much time with. But I've also spent lots of time with Broken too. One of my favorite songs is Last.
Love that song. Love that song.
That's just incredible. I wish they would play it. Like, I know they've played it before because like I've seen like a video on YouTube from like maybe like 10 years ago, but I don't think they even played it during that Broken era. But
such a fucking great song. And in fact, the drummer, the original drummer of Public Image Limited, Martin Atkins, actually was the drummer for Nails at that time.
Oh,
He
really?
was on that tour.
Was that like
played on that album
during like Lollapalooza too?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
92. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Martin Atkins was the drummer.
You were saying earlier how usually Somewhat Damaged is like their opening song,
Yes.
which that's one of my favorite songs. I actually got to see that the 2 shows before this.
Nice.
But I was hoping that would be the opener for this tour. And like if it wasn't the opener, I was hoping it would have been Now I'm Nothing, which I'm not sure if you're familiar. Do you know that song? It's like a live only song that they had
on what?
It was like the opener
And All
for
That Could Have Been.
No. Like, do you mean like the live album or like DVD or?
Yeah.
I think as far as I thought the opener for that one was Terrible Lie, but maybe I'll have to go back to that one. But Now I'm Nothing was the opener for like the Lollapalooza tour in 1991, and there's like, I think around like 91 they played that as an opener, and then I think Nine Inch Nails did a tour with Jane's Addiction back in like 2009, and I think maybe twice on that
Lights
tour
in the
they
Sky.
opened with that. I'm not really familiar with that era very much, but is that like with like the album The Slip or?
The 2009?
Yeah, it was like 2008,
Slip
2009.
was 2000. God, what was that? It was late 2000s.
They're playing Closer in their car.
Nice. Slip was, I think, maybe 08?
I think so.
Yeah.
I'm not really experienced with that one. Like the only song I know
That's
from
a
that's
great
Discipline.
album. And, I mean, it was free, for the
Oh, it
fans.
was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Trent said this one's for you. And,
Did
yeah,
you
it
do the
was
same
free.
thing with
You
the
could donate
Ghost album?
if you wanted, but yeah, you could download it for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you listened to the new song from the Tron soundtrack?
Absolutely. I can't wait for that soundtrack too.
Dude.
So like so my buddy Joel, we're huge Nails fans. He sent it to me. I'm thinking, okay, if it's with Atticus Ross, it's gonna be an instrumental. I wasn't expecting, the song that we got.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit! I was so hoping that
I was surprised they didn't play it.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought that would be one of the features of the tour.
Yeah.
Just the timing, made it seem like, you'd be, playing that song during the set. But
these cars
I
are
am
like singing
stoked.
to each other.
Yeah. I am so stoked for that soundtrack, though. Yeah, I'm hoping there's going to be more vocal songs.
I
than
never
just
would
that
have
one.
expected vocals for like a movie
Absolutely not,
soundtrack,
yeah.
but like it's so good though.
It is. It's sick.
And yeah, the lyrics are really great. Do you have like? Well, I was gonna ask if you had like a favorite Nine Inch Nails album, but would you just say Broken? Probably.
I would say. I mean, each one really represents a different time in my life.
I like that.
Yeah, but the Broken, it really covers a lot of eras of my life. I guess I can definitely relate to each and every one of those songs. I can associate an era of my life with it. So yeah, it's very deeply personal for sure. Yeah.
I'm blanking on a question right now, so I'm just asking you about your shirt. You're wearing a Pill shirt.
Yes, sir.
Public Image Limited. What do you have like a favorite song from them?
Oh my goodness. Depends on the day.
Okay.
Really. I would say This Is Not a Love Song is
Okay.
probably one of, I mean, you could put that on or the remix. And I'm a happy guy for sure.
Okay.
I do like their new material. I love their current era, what they're doing. They're putting out a new album here soon. They actually have a new logo as well.
Is it that logo or is it a different one?
It's different.
Okay.
it's growing on me. It's not as
Yeah.
cool as this one,
Yeah.
for sure. But I would say that Metal Box is probably my favorite
Metal Box.
album. by
Album,
then,
okay.
or second edition.
I'm
if you
not
will.
super familiar with their stuff. I can't remember the album name. I think it might be from '82. It has "This Is Not a Love Song" on it. But I like "Bad Life."
Well, Bad Life's
It's
great.
like, that's really
Yes,
catchy.
This is what you want. This is what you get.
Isn't that the outro
the
one?
album.
The Order of Death.
That's right. Exactly.
And well,
yes.
it's like saying those lyrics in "Bad Life," and then the outro song on the album is just over and over like, "This is what you want. This is what you get," and then it
Yes.
goes into that instrumental.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That song was actually featured on an episode of Miami Vice. believe it or
Okay.
not, back in the day. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Bouncing around. You were talking about Nirvana. Like, yeah. Do you have like a favorite Nirvana song?
Oh gosh, again, day of the week. My answer would vary. Radio-friendly unit shifter has always been a fave. Drain You. I can't really pick a fave. Yeah, that I would. Yeah, I would have to just leave you hanging on that
Okay.
because there's everyone
Yeah.
is a fave. There are no filler songs.
Yeah.
I would say In Utero is probably my favorite album though, if I had to pick one.
And that's the final one, right?
Yes.
That has radio friendly unit shifter.
Yes.
You said you were 13 when Kurt Cobain died.
Yes.
How did his death impact you?
Oh,
Is that like a big question?
devastating. Devastating.
Yeah.
It was, yeah. I just remember getting off the school bus that day, coming inside, turning on MTV as per usual. It's ritual, and there's Kurt Loder with the, MTV special report. His hands are shaking as he's holding the papers announcing Kurt's death. That was, that's a flashbulb moment. Yeah,
Wow.
I'll never forget that.
MTV definitely isn't like what it used to be, but I like watching the old interviews and like, I'm pretty sure if it's who I'm thinking it is, I like Kurt Loder though.
Yeah.
And there's another guy too. I know that there's interviews on MTV with with Nine Inch Nails I like watching.
Kennedy was
Yeah,
my first crush of all time. I still love her.
There's this one I keep on going back to of like her and Trent and with the whole band too. They're all in like bed together.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
dude.
I
my
know
gosh.
exactly which.
And it's like
interview you're
almost
talking
like
about.
her and Trent are like flirting with
Yes.
her. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun
That's
to watch.
what's up.
Have you seen the interview where it's Trent Reznor and David Bowie together?
Oh yeah, and
I-
Brad Pitt, like backstage.
It wasn't Brad Pitt. I think it might be Kurt Loder interviewing them.
Okay,
But I don't know. I just want to go back to. It's just a fun one.
that's awesome. Man.
Yeah, but lastly, did you can you show the merch you got tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Apparently, they did have a tour poster,
What?
limited to 10.
That's
10 copies.
That's
You had to
insane.
have a password to have access to it. Yeah. I
Wow.
went around to every single merch booth, and that was the general consensus. It was limited to 10
Yeah.
copies.
Yeah. Trent was actually
Every
singing
copy.
about you tonight. Johnny is an American.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have it been badass? The
Yeah.
Bowie hologram.
Oh man, that'd be cool. What did you think of like them bringing out that song?
I thought it was fucking amazing.
Had you like seen any videos of the tour prior to the concert?
No, I went in.
So it was all
went
new
in
to
fresh. Yeah.
you? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Didn't want any spoilers.
Awesome.
So yeah, Trent is just, like I said, extremely innovative in every possible way. His shows are absolutely an experience, as you know.
Amazing. I just had to be up close for that.
Yeah.
Amazing experience.
For sure, man. Thanks
All
for
right,
coming
cool.
out from Seattle,
Yeah.
man.
Well, thanks for
Cleveland
the
welcome
interview.
to
It was really good to meet you.
Definitely, man.
All right.
You want to go get a drink real quick?
Sure. Yeah, I'm down.
Let's go.